Hello everybody, I am back. Look at this, so beautifully done. 2 hours. I think I cooked it for like 2 hours, and I had it on pretty high at the beginning, but look at it, it's just falling apart. There it is, just falling apart. Look at this. Let's try it. Yeah, I think it's good. All right, let's make a plate. Oh, a little salty, but I put a little bit of seasoning on it, didn't I? Okay, let's get to potatoes. Let's do a plate. Hey, Will. Nugget does a roast. I'll show it to you guys in a minute. Got some carrots over here. I'm gonna carrots with butter. Like I put a little butter on it after I cooked them. And I mashed the potatoes. Trying to make it pretty, and I'm messing it up already. Okay. I almost touched it. I like burning myself, I guess, right? I almost touched it. I sometimes touch things that are hot without realizing it until after. I'm just cutting off the little thing that was in. Ooh, I just got some in my eyeball. Oh, my eyes. Ran my eyes a little bit. Gotta take this off. Looks yummy. Thank you. I think I'd like it beef roast better, but it's what it got. It's what I got right here. Ooh. The end piece. Okay, I think that's enough meat for now. Okay. I like to cut it all up first so that I just eat it after. I don't need a fork. I don't need a knife. You can also, I think, make pulled pork with this too. Like, you know, if you like that sour pulled pork. Yeah. Okay, let's eat. Let me show you guys my plate. There's my plate with my carrots and my meat and my potatoes. I got some water here, filling up the water jug. I actually need to get a new one. Because this one got a hole in it. Right there. There's a line right there, and I put tape on it. But it looks weird. Anyways, I gotta get a new one. So I'm gonna drink some water too while I'm eating. Yes. Can I help you? Can you get out of my kitchen? Get out. Thank you. Where are we gonna go eat? Should we go eat there? Or should we go eat over there? Oh yeah, it stopped snowing now. I closed my window, and it's still cold out there. But I closed the window. To the window, to the wall. Watch them bitches fall. To the window, to the wall. Watch them. I love that movie. I actually should watch that movie. A little bit of super glue may with a better picture. Listen to mommy. Yeah, Shelby, listen to mommy. It is really good, really good looking. Thank you. Hey, person with a blue avatar, I cannot see your writing, but welcome. And if you are interested in getting a reading and stuff, go check out my other channel, Kasslove 111. And I will be there later to do free answers, free questions for new people that are subscribed, and get one free questions, and then you get a deal for $4.44. You get a mini reading, live, personal. Let's be thankful for the food first here. All right. Lord Jesus be yes, that this food just be blessed, amen. All right. I'm gonna give you guys a bite. The proper way to eat this kind of stuff is like this. You gotta have a bite of everything. You gotta have a bite of carrot, potatoes, and meat. There you go. Have a bite, y'all. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, here we go. Yummy, it looks yummy. Thank you. I wanted one of these meals yesterday, but I didn't have the energy. How to eat a meal. There's people that will eat one thing at a time. They'll eat all their carrots, then they'll eat all their potatoes, and then they'll eat all the meat or something like that. I've seen people do that. I was taught to eat everything together. That's amazing. Thank you. Yeah, and didn't do it overdo it with the spices. I just kind of put seasoning salt and pepper in my potatoes, and seasoning salt and salt on my meat. Mm-hmm. And I guess nobody came here. Everybody wants reading. No, not very many people got my notifications. But if I came on my tablet and did free readings, it would be like a lot more, because um because there's a lot more when you're on your tablet or your phone, the videos get around more. Like it travels faster when you're on those tablets and phones, other than the computer. For some reason, the computer is slower. I think it's the vertical. Mm. I'm kind of leaning on my pillow over here. I'm just getting relaxed. This is a pretty relaxing spot that I made myself here. I'm sitting on my chakra blanket that my mom made. Find the window. You see outside, all around my plants. This is my sanctuary. My home is my sanctuary. I never used to feel like that in my own home. Like when I was younger, when I was in my 20s, I didn't take care of my home. Like I didn't really do a lot of taking care of making my home nice and stuff. Back then when I had my nanny was my sister, and she would watch my kids, and she lived with me for a little while, for like a year, and she would always make my house nice and stuff. But I never made my house nice, like when I would live alone, because I was always working. I, now I have the time. Now I had the time to make my house nice and to really make myself feel good in my own home. I never used to feel good in my own home because I didn't make it nice. Someone else did, right? So make your own home nice for you, and then that's what you're gonna feel is good. So, mm, gotta eat slow. hmm The dog is watching me. It's a hearty meal. No, the pork almost tastes like a little salt. It tastes like kind of like salt pork does. I'm so sick of this voicemails keep coming in. I'm gonna delete my WhatsApp or text now messenger. I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna set up a phone, and then I'm gonna go do the whole no more texting on my tablet because for some reason something happened, and now text now constantly sends me the same message. Like if somebody sends me a message on there, it's gonna be even more annoying than before because my text now is just for calls, like professional calls. If I get like calls from doctors, whatever, right? Or business type of things. I don't really like giving out my phone number to anyone, and I recently gave it out to somebody, and now all these problems are starting. And this is what I'm saying. I'm just gonna block that person too because they never ever collaborate with me anyway. So they're just what do they need my phone number for? So I'm just saying that it's really annoying me because like my pharmacy's calling me and left me a message. I listened to the message already. I've called them back, and they're still keeps reminding me of this message. And so I don't know. And it did the same thing when someone texted me the other day. I didn't. I looked at the text, but it didn't respond, and it wasn't required a response. It did not require a response. It was like already said by. Keeps reminding me, you have a message. You have a message. I did not change anything on my text now or anything, so it's just pissing me off. And then people have had some people saying that they had their PayPal hacked. Yeah, I definitely need somebody that knows about technology to come into my home and help me for a day. No, the pharmacy called me to let me know that one of my prescriptions for my cream, for my Haley disease, my cream was there. It was ready. And I said, okay, I'll come pick it up. I called them back, and still, the message keeps telling me that notifying me that I have a message. Stupid. Stupido. It's stupido. Hey, wait up, dude. I'm already almost full. Like, I can't eat a lot of meat. I'm gonna go water. Get in my belly. Austin Powers. It's a little salty. The meat's a little salty. Maybe I put too much seasoning on it. Oh, that's a lot of food still. Two big bites. And I'm so full already. And my dog's standing there watching me. She like wants the food, and then since I don't even really want it, I'd give it to her if it was good for her, but it's not. Like this salty pork, she ain't getting that. These potatoes, she ain't getting that. I did give her some of my carrots. I did give her some. You can do it, two more bites. No, I need the encouragement right now. I don't know. I'm looking at it and thinking that's a lot, like a big piece of meat right there. Like big Pete. Okay, let's see. That's a big. That's like almost like half a sandwich. And I did that yesterday. I ate a whole box of Kraft Dinner with tomatoes because I didn't eat all day. And then when I ate, I wanted a real meal, and then I made a box of Kraft Dinner and I ate the whole thing. But the last couple bites were like this too. Like it was like I couldn't. I was like forcing myself to eat it. If I wait a minute, maybe it'll make me want to eat it. I don't like to force myself to eat anything because then I won't want it anymore. I will get sick of that food. I will never want it again. I had to pull these off. That's a strike. Don't make your still sick. I don't. I did that before on Thanksgiving. Yeah, I don't want to waste as good a hearty meal. I don't. I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm sorry that I had to waste. And I'm not putting it back, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't. Well, nothing wants to go back. Nothing wants to go in my stomach at all. So I'm just gonna give these two carrots to her. She likes the carrots. Oh, that's okay, Will. That's fine. Yeah, I don't want any more, and I'm not gonna force myself to eat more than is supposed to go in my stomach. It's gonna be okay. I know. You know what's funny? I didn't want to waste no food when we went to the dermatologist because I'm not good at going out for dinner. Like, if somebody would like to take me out for dinner, I'd rather have go to the grocery store, pick up some stuff, and then make the food. Um, Yesterday, like 2 days ago, whenever I went with my mom, she wanted to eat at this restaurant. And I was like, Mom, I'm not even hungry, but you eat. You know what I mean? Like, I I wouldn't want you to like. She would want to buy me my meal, and I was like, no, I don't. I don't want you to waste your money on food that I don't even want. So I had eaten breakfast. I had eaten eggs and toast before I left. It was like 12 o'clock, and then it was like one or no, it was like 2 o'clock or whatever, 2:30, 3 o'clock when she finally ate. And so she had a burger and French fries, and I just had a pop. And then I took a couple of her fries, and then I went outside. I came back in, and she's got like still like a bite left, and she could not eat it. And I'm just like, I'm gonna eat that burger. I'm gonna eat the rest of your burger, and I just ate it. Like I just ate that one bite, and it was like filling me up. I didn't want to waste no food or waste money. I'm not a person that likes to waste anything. Like And when I tasted the burger, it wasn't like that good. So I'm glad I didn't get it because I would have never been able to eat the whole burger. And so, or anything like that. And so, anyways, I ate my mom's leftovers. And that's all I needed till I got home. And it also turned me off of that restaurant. And it's a trucker restaurant. Okay, it's a trucker restaurant. It's like a diner, right? It's one of those old fashioned diners. Um, but the only thing that kind of turned me off of it, the smell. When I walked in there, didn't smell like food. It smelled like old, stale. I don't know. I said it smelled like old people. But it smelled like musty, dusty. You know? It smelled dusty, musty when you walked in there. And they had all these fake flowers sitting right there and full of dust. It was not very appetizing for me to eat there. It was like, yeah. So, yeah, the visual was not appetizing, and the smell was not appetizing from that place. Old grease. It was like musty. Like, I think, it's out in the middle of nowhere, and I bet you those people smoke in that building because that's what it smelled like. Like an ashtray. Like old places used to smell, like, back in the day, in the 90s. When you go to a restaurant, you smell the smoke. And like, stale smoke. That's what it smelled like, it's stale smoke. So the workers must smoke in there when nobody's there. Because that's what I think. Because it stunk. I told my mom it smelled like old people. Old grease. Like an old diner. Yeah. And yeah, we need some updating too. Like the benches and stuff. They need to put in new benches. Like I'm like analyzer. I analyze. We're like that. I think that place, it probably does okay from the locals and the truck drivers, and there's also a factory across the street from it. So I'm sure they do fine, but I'm sure those people will have a better appetite if their stomach don't turn when they come in there. I'm just saying. Refreshing. It's very old stagnant energy in there. Yeah, I remember those days too when everything was not smoke free. Yeah. Yeah, I'm full. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here, and then we'll get back on the other one. Okay, I got it set for 9 o'clock, so I'll just take a little break, and then I'll be back to do the live free reading. So anybody here, if you're catching me live here, I'm gonna be going on my other channel, Cast Love 101, and I'm gonna be doing answering questions there. I'm a reader, so I will be reading over there. So if you're new, hit subscribe. Come get a message. All right. God bless. Thank you, Will, for coming in. Way up, dude, and everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Much love.